Hey, what's up, you guys? Yet another foggy morning, and we're starting out doing some bush hogging. Probably most of the day, or until I finish anyway. But yeah, so we finished harvesting corn on yesterday, and some people asked, well, what's next? What's next is peanuts. Of course, they've got to be dug up. Peanuts grow under the ground. For those of you who don't know, they got to be dug up and flipped over, and the digger does all that. It digs it and it flips it over or inverts it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get to some bush hogging today, you guys. I definitely should finish today going around the peanut ends cleaning up. So like I always say, we gonna work on it. I'm gonna get this thing greased up, and we gonna head on to the next farm, because yesterday I finished this farm, and we'll see how the day goes. We have arrived to this farm, you guys. This is the farm that has the beans in the middle of the field. But we're gonna get this cleaned up. Down on this end of the field, these ends don't look bad at all, you guys. And I'm assuming that's because I was able to bring the herbicide out a long ways away from the peanuts. So it makes a difference. It makes a difference indeed. Backing up to the soybeans. We're on the other end from the end from which we came in. Real quick before I mow down these sickle pods, let me show you why they're called sickle pod. And there are a lot of them out here. Great day from Zion. Anyway, these pods here are in the shape of a sickle. A sickle is a blade that was used a lot of the time in the old days before they started making a lot of machines. But you use it to harvest different crops like weed or hay, things of that nature. You know, you would sling that sickle blade. It's in the shape of a crescent like. But anyway, it's in the shape of a sickle, and it's a pod with seeds in it. There's seeds that are growing in that pod. So that's why they're called sickle pods. And man, these jokers are big here, man. I might can break that thing off and harvest something. Wah, wah. Anyway, let me get back to it. Those are sickle pods. So whenever you hear me say sickle pod, that's why they're called sickle pod. But they gotta go, because we don't want them things to seed out, because they'll just produce a whole bunch more. Bye-bye, sickle pod. Y'all can't live here. I'm gonna use my bush hog to sickle you down. Back down here on this end with the power line. Don't you? Ha ha ha! We swung it in there, didn't we? No more sickle pods. Oh yeah, I got that side cleaned up with the angle rods. now we're gonna go down this sprayer pass here and knock out the ends in between the peanuts and the beans. Ooh wee, look at all the sickle pods in between here. Great day. Yikes. We gonna work on it though. We are gonna work on it. A straight up hot mess through here. Bush hog will. Well, that's all right. We got to make at least a pass, one pass width in between the beans and the peanuts. Even if I mow down some of the beans, which I am doing, it'll be all right because we don't want to have to run in the beans anyway. Whenever we go to start picking the peanuts, that is. Oh yeah, and I did tell you guys earlier that Dan said we'll probably start digging maybe about Wednesday of next week. Got to get turned around in this little tight hole. Oh, look at the morning glories pulling on the... Cut into the beans to knock out them sickle pods. Oh, I know what it is. These beans aren't even all the way across because like I didn't have much room to turn around with the grain drill, and of course, whenever I took off planting, every pass wasn't even. So that's why some passes got sickle pods and some don't. I guess the pass that starts further in is the one that got the sickle pod, the most sickle pods, because there's nothing there. Got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Figured it out. But it looks a lot better in here now, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, you guys. I told you we was gonna work on it. Yeah. Head back on out of the peanut rows. And we're gonna go on to another field, you guys. Cleaned it up around the light pole there. Don't look the same as when we pulled in here, do it. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We backing out of the field. Versus when we pulled in. Rewind the video. Oh my. Yeah, you guys, I guess we need to clean this place up over here. There was some old barns there. I don't know if Rudy dug up the foundation with the backhoe earlier this year or not, but anyway, I'm gonna get this mowed. Of course, we got the peanut field over here. Oh yeah, I forgot Danny took the backhoe and went around this field and cleaned up around the woods. Oh, it looks so much better. You'll see when we get around there. All right, so we are arriving around Woodside, where you can see he opened it up, you guys. I mean, stuff was hanging way out here, way out in the field, you guys. But he took the dipper on the back of the backhoe and reached up there, broke out a lot of stuff, you guys. I wish I had some actual footage of it before. I wish I could have watched him do it, but of course he did it during work hours and I was doing something, so. But yeah, you can tell that it was bad actually. We definitely needed it done, being that this field has peanuts in it and the peanut rows come close to the woods versus a cornfield or bean field that has end rows that you can pick going along the ends. With the peanut picker, you gotta turn around close to the woods and things of that nature, and we would have been running the peanut basket all in the trees and everything. So thank God he cleaned up. Wow, I can remember limbs hanging way out right here. Like, you see how far away the peanut rows are? That's because right here, I think it's like an oak tree, there was a big old limb hanging out here. Man, that's almost 25, 30 feet of space in between the peanut rows and the woods there. Ah, looks like he decided to leave that cedar tree there. Didn't tear it down. I must say, you guys, Danny worked on it. He worked on it out here, you guys. And then this little bit of mowing we've done, man, it looks beautiful out here now. Oh yeah. All right, you guys, so we got the peanut field knocked out, but now we got to work on this area over here. Yeah, it's a mess, and I'm gonna have to be careful because, like I said, them foundations might still be out there. So we gonna work on it, you guys. We are going to work on it. Hey, bug, get out of the way. Thank you. So you guys, yes. What do you guys have to say about that? How we looking? We looking good now, ain't we? It don't look the same. Oh no, we worked on it, you guys. We worked on it. Oh my. Hey, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna back out of this place. Oh, we worked on it, you guys. Okay, that's enough. All right, we gonna head on to the next farm, you guys. Man, the cuckleberries growing tall everywhere, you guys. Even in this guy bean field, he got cuckleberries growing out there taller than the beans. Man, that John Deere logging crew cut so many trees back behind this cornfield here. It looks totally different going by now. But apparently they're finished out there. But there's no more equipment out there. But wow. I know whoever corn that is, or whoever field that is, it'll be good for them growing next year because it won't have any trees to shade out around the ends of the field. I wonder what happened. They left one row right there along the ditch bank. That's weird. It must be because of the morning glories climbed up the stalks and they didn't want to run that through the header. That's what it's got to be. Because it's in this field too. Alrighty, you guys, so we've arrived at this field. Of course, there's nothing here. A bunch of clay and stuff out there, so we didn't put peanuts there, and it wasn't even worth putting beans out there either. But anyway, this is the 5G field, you guys. Yeah, we down close to the 5G tower. Yeah, buddy. As a matter of fact, let me see something. Part 4 is uploaded and it has, what's that, 40, I can't see, 40 minutes left? Yeah. Excellent. But anyhow, we gonna work on these fields. There's a lot of different little fields on this farm. I'm probably gonna try not to do too much talking while I'm here. How about that? But we know how that goes, right? We know how that goes. I was trying to straddle the ditch, but it got too deep and the peanut rollers got too close, so I'm backing out, you guys. I'm backing out. Abort the mission. Gonna have to be a sore thumb over there, you guys. Checkmate. Checkmate. That's another checkmate. All right, you guys, we're getting ready to leave the 5G field. I think I need to check and make sure them stump jumpers are still tight because I'm getting some vibration that I wasn't getting before. So when I get to this next field, y'all remind me to check them. All right, you guys, so we have arrived and it's like 2:10, so it's lunchtime. Let me see. I do need to check these stump jumpers though. Let me throw this bag in the truck. All right, let's see. Oh, great day. Oh, that's definitely the one. The middle one. Ooh, that nut might be about to come off of there, you guys. Great day. Let me see. This one got any? That one don't got any play. That lift is leaking down. It don't normally leak down. One of the rams must be leaking. And this is the stump jumper that we changed. That blade, it has play in it, but I'm looking at the stump jumper, it's good. Wow. I'm glad I checked that thing. I know it was vibrating way more than it
It was? Okay, so, man, we gotta get that tightened up when we get back from lunch, you guys. For real, for real.
And man, I guess I'll finish today. I've been working longer than I thought I would. I still got 2 more fields to do, so I don't know, we'll see. All right, you guys, so I just got back from lunch. I got the air tank here. We're gonna have to tighten it up with the air hose. First thing I'm gonna do is crank it up and lift the lift up, and we're gonna put some blocks under it since it was trying to leak down. I'm gonna leave the tractor running too, so that'll help it to stay up where it won't leak down. I promise you guys, I was trying to make this a short video. Man, every time I do that, this happens. But anyway, let's get it set up. All right, you guys, the first thing you gotta do is loosen up a bolt that tightens up the nut for the stump jumper. Well, it don't tighten it, but it keeps it in place. And I think it's a 3/4, I don't remember exactly. But I got different sizes, and you can see I got the whole socket set for the big nut, because I don't remember what size it was. But let's see, I think this up here is a 3/4. Like I said, this bolt right here keeps the nut in place. It helps keep it in place. And, oh, that thing is loose. Oh wow, I just turned it with my hands, you guys. So I can go ahead and back that thing out. I need to back that bolt out of there, because that bolt butts up against the nut, like I was saying, the nut that tightens up the stump jumper. So I'm gonna loosen that up first. And then I gotta figure out what size nut. Ugh, what size nut? Oh, this thing is leaking. That's not good. Is the gearbox leaking? Man. Oh, okay, I gotta wipe that off. So anyway, there's a nut in there that tightens up this stump jumper. See how loose it is? That's what we want to do, is get that nut tight. So let me continue to loosen up this bolt up here. I just wiped off that what was dripping, but up in the hole, I'm thinking that it's been leaking for a little while, you guys, because the dirt is caked up in there and whatnot. But we're gonna continue on and get it tightened up. All right, you guys, let's get this big old gun. Man, this gun, I don't know who designed it, but they should not have put that that trigger on the outside of the handle. Man, that thing gets to be a pain trying to hold, especially up under the up under the bush hog. But it's a big dog. It's a big dog gun here. I can imagine, you saw the small battery gun. I can imagine a big battery gun probably would be just as strong as this though. But it's gonna get noisy when I crank up this. When I crank up that pump. And I should have bought an extension so that I can stick it up in there to see if that's the right size. But let me go ahead and crank it up. Let's go ahead and crank it up and I can at least stick it up in here and see if it's the right size. Go ahead and try it out. Oh man, I tell you, this big old gun is a hassle. Gotta get position right. See, the trigger is at the bottom, so I ain't always like to try to. Let me make sure it's going the right way. Clockwise. Man, it ain't going. Okay. Let's see. I think we got the right size. It's got to air up though. I bet it's already tight. Oh yeah, look at that. That thing. It's not moving already. I'm gonna let it air up some though. Let me pull the air off of it so it can rest on the trigger while it's airing up. All right, you guys, I heard the motor shut off or idle down, so I think it's gonna be at its full capacity. Let's go ahead and hit it again. All right.
believe that's gonna do it. Oh wow! Look at all the oil on the socket. Man, that thing definitely been leaking up in there. So now what we got to do is we got to tighten that bolt back up, and I'm gonna have to try to look back in that hole to make sure that it's flush up against one of the sides of the nut that's in there. So let me do that. All right, you guys, so I had to go break me off a stick here, and as you can see, all of that stuff, that's grease and grass and dirt, was in the hole up there, and I can see in there. I had to use the light from my phone. It's in a decent spot, so we're gonna let that do, and I believe we'll be able to finish with it tightened up like it is. So I guess I'm gonna get all of this stuff put up and clean my dirty hands. That stuff smells so good. And then we'll get back to it. Mr. Leroy came over to check on me. I got to go mow his field next. But anyway, hey, when that OS10 is on the scene, you know there's a problem somewhere in the area. But anyway, we got that problem solved. So we're gonna get back to it. We gonna work on it, you guys. I guess Mr. Leroy going to check out his garden. Heading down to the Woodside. That's that ditch that we mowed for our neighbor. Woo, it's raunchy down here. What kind of jungle is this? Wow, you guys, man. The premiere has started, you guys. I see all of you guys watching.
The batteries are dead.
We working on this end. This end was ridiculous.
We're here.
Ah, that's more like it, you guys.
See?
More like it.
See,
I'm still talking in the live there. Got Mr. Leroy's side cleaned up. Now we gotta go back across the road, you guys. Ah, I'm using the pickaxe now. But anyway, I'm on the other side of the road now. I call this pigweed field. There's a lot of pigweed in this field, and I'm gonna have to back up over it with the bush hog instead of running over it with the front of the tractor so it's not getting all over the tractor. And like I said, we're gonna have to wash the bush hog off when I get done. So when I get to those pigweeds, I'll check back in. All right, you guys. Woo, my. Most of this that you see out here is pigweed. I've already mowed quite a bit of it already, but I'm backing up over it so that it can mow it down and it won't be, the seed won't be getting all up on the chassis of the tractor and everywhere else. Yeah, all that right there, that's pigweed. My goodness, you guys. Oh man, horrible, horrible. I'm going out in the peanut to get that one. Yikes, 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 yikes. This end here is bad, and then the end that's right down the field from this end here is bad. I see some plants out in the actual peanuts. Me and Dan gonna have to go and get them sometime or another. Probably hop in the gator and go get them, but yeah, man, you don't want to spread this stuff. Don't want to spread it. That's why I call it pigweed field. Yeah, so I got turned around, and this guy has a garden right here. I see some okra over there. Looks like there might be some kind of beans that we right beside, but they grow it up in pigweeds and other weeds. Oh man, this is gonna wear my neck out too. Looking backwards. You gotta do what you gotta do though. On to the next side, you guys. Woo, you guys. Oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. Woo, it's full of it. Full of it. Gotta get it out of here. Yeah, it's growing up in the peanut roll some there too. We just got to take them peanuts out because we don't want that going through the peanut picker and dispersing throughout the field. Oh man, I see all the seed dropping all on the bush hog. I guess if I pick the bush hog up some, it would lay it over before it shakes the seed off, but since we washing off the bush hog anyway, it don't matter. Hey, I appreciate all you guys who tuned in to the part 4 premiere. Like I said, I couldn't respond like I wanted to. I seen a lot of people there, man. I think that was a record there. I think that was a record amount of people that showed up for the premiere. So I appreciate all of you. God bless you all. The pigweed ain't as bad on this end. Something about for the other way, but we got to get turned around and go back down the other way. All right, so we coming back down now. I don't know why this end is so full of it like that. Gotta go. Looks better, even through a dirty windshield. Alright, you guys, it's about 6:33 and I got more to do, of course. But I'm about to wrap this video on up. Now, I'm telling you, I really intended to be a short video today. I intended to have a short video today. But every time I desire to have a short video, it's long. So I guess I just have to say, I'll just make the video and it be what it be. It is what it is, all right? But anyway, hey, I'm gonna ask you guys to keep me lifted in prayer that I will continue to do the Lord's will. What do I mean by that? You guys, even though I am in the faith and, you know, I'm pretty rooted in the faith, the enemy, he likes to attack me still. He likes to attack me because he knows that I'm gonna do my best to be consistent in sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so, you know, I get to looking at how other videos, channels get thousands and thousands upon views, and they got way less subscribers than I do, but my videos don't get very many views compared to somebody who's got maybe 3,000 subscribers. They get tons of views. And the reason I'm bothered by that is because I want people to hear the gospel. That's my main purpose, is for people to hear the gospel. So I'm not going to change my message. I'm not going to change my mind about the content that I put out. However, the enemy tries to, you know, he tries to throw discouragement on me, but I got to shake it off and be like, look, the few people that do watch, they're gonna be blessed by the content, by what the Lord gives me. I'm not gonna change my message. I'm not gonna change my content. I'm not gonna conform to the world. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. So I do appreciate all of the new subscribers and those of you who are faithful to watching. I know mostly, and I know while YouTube's processing this video, they're gonna hear this, but guess what? They can hear it anyhow. I know that they're in charge of the algorithm of the videos. And because I have the gospel message in my videos, they don't get viewed as much. But it's all good. It's all good, YouTube. I'm not talking about you subscribers. I'm talking about YouTube. Yeah, I'm going off on YouTube. But anyway, yeah. Keep me lifted in prayer that I'll continue to do the will of the Lord and that I won't conform. My heart's desire is to serve God in everything that I do. And to see you guys encouraged by the content and by the message, that's what is most important to me. That's what's most important to me, real talk. So, hey, hope that you enjoy watching on today. We have finished mowing peanut ends, even though I'm still mowing, but this is the last field. And I guess we're just gonna continue on with what's next on tomorrow. So you guys stay blessed. You guys keep encouraged. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.